Hey there, it's Shawn Tuttle, the Natural Professional. I am going to talk with you today about mind mapping with MindMeister, and this is part of the Mastering Your 21st Century Workflow series. First things first, why should you care about MindMeister mind mapping? Well, it's simple. Mind maps rock. I love, capital L-U-V, love mind maps. They capture so much information visually, everything from big picture all the way out to nitty-gritty detail. And you just can't do it any other way. I can pull out a piece of paper and whip out a mind map that looks kind of like if you had taken the nervous system of the brain and branched it out on paper. It is borderline disastrous. Like, it gets completely crazy detailed. You can't understand what in the world is going on. Therefore, I wanted a digital mind map. And that wasn't the only reason. The other reason was that I wanted a tool that I could collaborate with other people on virtually. So this is a cloud-based thing. I could share it with clients, I could just turn other people onto it, etc. So hopefully you already know what mind mapping is and that this reinforces your relationship with the mind map, which is one of the most brilliant tools ever. I looked around at 6 different mind maps: MindJet, SpiderScribe, Mind42, MindDomo, Bubble, and MindMeister. And hands down, MindMeister was the winner, both in ease of use, visually, aesthetically pleasing, and reliability. I dug it so much that I became an affiliate. Disclaimer bell, disclaimer, disclaimer. Yes, I am an affiliate. So if you sign up, I hope you do so in the sidebar of my website so that they will know that you came from me, the Natural Professional. Go now, go sign up. The rest of this tutorial, I want to talk to you about getting started. Here are the basic functions that everybody should know about to get started with the MindMeister mind map. Once you get signed up, hit New Map, play around with the templates. For now, just start with a blank one. Name it, and keep in mind that the name represents the theme of this mind map. Now, each entry is called a node. The children nodes take you further out from the center, going towards more level of detail. The siblings stay at the same level of hierarchy. The 2 keys you're going to use the most in MindMeister are the return or enter key and the tab key. Anytime you enter in a new name on a node, you'll hit either return or tab to complete the node. Then, if you hit tab, you'll be able to create a new child node. And if you hit enter, you can create a new sibling node. Let's give it a try. The cursor in the middle, hit the tab, enter a name, hit enter, enter, new name, enter, enter, new name, enter, enter, new name, enter, tab, new name, enter, tab, new name, enter. We interrupt this mind mapping with MindMeister transmission to bring you a mindfulness break. Do you find yourself getting out of your body, getting a little stressed out? Maybe you're feeling a little tension around your shoulders or in your jaw. Sit back in your chair. Relax. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw soften. Take a deep breath. Go ahead. Do it now. Take a deep breath. How about one more? And why don't you make it the deepest breath you've taken all day long. That's better. We will now resume mind mapping with MindMeister. I'm just going to assume that you get the idea of the enter and the tab, the enter and the tab. Let's look at the properties. Formatting, obvious. Icons and images, obvious. Play around with it. Now here's the fun part for us productivity nerds. We've got notes, links, files, and tasks. Now each of these are going to apply to the node that is selected. Notes, click in the yellow box, start typing. That note will be associated with the node, and a little page icon will pop up to let you know that there's a note there. Links. Copy and paste your URL in there and it'll make that node hot, 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 and will link right through. Files. Upload file, straightforward, great collaborative tool. Tasks. You can assign priority, completion, and side note here, I pretty much only use either no box, the not started, or the complete. The 25, 15, 75%, like I just can't really see the difference that easily on my screen, and I don't really look at my tasks that way anyway. For me, it's pretty much done or not done, and there ain't nothing in between. Assign a due date if that's relevant. Then the assigned to. This one deserves another couple of words. If you click on the assigned to, the only name that's going to show up now, because you've just opened your account, is your name. If you share this mind map with other people, once they accept your invitation, their name will show up here too, so you can assign things to other people. Thus, you may be wondering, how do I share a mind map with another person? Two ways. Either go down to the little circle I at the bottom of the screen and click Properties, Share, Invite People, enter their email, put in a message if you want, and click Invite. The second way, click Mind Maps to go back to your list of maps, check the box, click Share, same box, enter an email address, a message if you want, and then Invite. There are other buttons here for you to explore, and I'm going to let you explore those on your own. I just want to give you the down and dirty how to get started. The one other thing you might want to know is how to undo something that you have done. A couple options here. Arrow, undo last change, delete an idea, delete a node, and for some serious going back, you can click this little go back in time button, mysteriously called toggle history view. And you can go back a bunch of different steps. If it turns out you don't actually want to go back, just click the end dot again and hit revert. You can either save as a new mind map if you are afraid that you may have lost something, or you can just revert to this version and hit OK. That's enough to get you started with MindMeister. Shawn Tuttle, the natural professional, signing off with the reminder that the era of struggle is over.